Alright, Bam, I got a question for you, man. What's better for a bigger chest? Push-ups or dips?
Push-ups.
Why you say that?
Alright, we're in the calisthenic field. We're in the calisthenic world, man. And we all know how it gets down. It's like saying we have no excuse. That's the motto. We have no excuse to not work out. That means we use whatever we can, whenever we can. If you're traveling, if you're at your job, you're at work, whatever you're doing, there's no excuse for you not to work out for the day. So when it comes to dips, you might have a few excuses because you're gonna need 2 chairs, you might need a dip bar over there. You know, you're gonna need some type of equipment or object. But push-ups is literally the ground. There's nowhere you can't find a ground. Like, we stand on this ground. So push-ups, there's no excuses. So that's why that's the number one, that's the first reason why push-ups are better. Second reason, right here. This works both full chest, right here, pectoral major and pectoral minor. And it also hits the triceps. You know, even though it's not as difficult as a dip, you know, if you do more reps, the intensity and the volume will still be as high. So right here, just doing standing push-ups, doing them slowly too, not rushing. And if you are rushing, you can do them like, you can do the short reps with the full range of motions like this. You know, repeat that like, I'll say like, you go for 5 sets, 8 sets. And there's also different styles. We have the wide push-ups, which also hits all parts of the, mainly parts of the chest. These are really good for chest. Wide push-ups right here, more focus on the chest. Less focus on the triceps, and more focus on the chest. Also clap push-ups. Now you see all these variations. You can do them on the dip bar, but that's way more difficult. And I'll say probably impossible, like, you know. So you have to really be advanced to do that. And when it comes to advanced training with calisthenics, you're not training for hypertrophy anymore. You're training for skill, for strength. So those that do the claps on the dip bar or the different variations on the dip bar up top, they're most likely training for strength instead of hypertrophy. If you're trying to get a nice chest, you want to do something that's not too difficult, hit more reps and put more focus on the muscle. Now I'm going to show you guys some chest workouts you can do on the dip bar. Build a bigger chest. Now, a lot of people do their dips like this, thinking they're gonna hit their chest. This is how most people do their dips. It's not bad. You might hit chest a little bit, but if you're really trying to put focus on the chest, instead of, you know, the triceps, lean forward. lean forward. That's gonna put more focus on the lower pecs. As your body get used to these kind of dips, the ones I just showed you, make it a little bit difficult for yourself. Straight bar dips. If you can't do a muscle up on that bar, you know, it's okay. You can always use a lower bar. Now most people, another thing most people do when they do their straight bar dips, up top or on the lower bar, they do it like this. And they wonder why their chest ain't getting bigger. I'm not saying that don't hit chest, it might hit it a little bit, but that's still tricep. We're talking about chest over here. If you want to build a bigger chest with dips, especially straight bar dips, you can even make the grip like this instead of grabbing it. You can do it like this. See my hand? Hit the chest all the way. This will also help your muscle ups get better because you're going lower. Now, last one I'm gonna show you guys. Doing the dips like this. It's gonna put more focus on your chest. Even when you do push-ups like this, when you do your push-ups, just get on the elevated surface. When you do your push-ups like this, that's gonna hit more of the chest. If you really want to focus on chest, that's gonna help you get a bigger chest. Now, when you get on this dip bar, the straight bar dips, and you do them like this, you're really gonna get a bigger chest. These are calisthenic chest workouts I just showed you guys. Now, push-ups are better. But let's talk about it, or think about it real quick. The guy that does all of these routines, that does both the dips and the push-ups, or maybe even superset them too, and the guy that only does push-ups, who's gonna have a bigger chest? The guy that does both, obviously. So it's not good to limit yourself to one type of workout. You should always do both, because you want to hit every single part of the chest, and you want to be elite. So it's better to do both. That's the last thing I'll say.
Thanks a lot, Bam. Subscribe to my man Bam's YouTube channel. Also follow him on Instagram. Links will be in the description box.
Hey, man.
Thanks a lot, Bam.
No more girls' tits. All right?
All right.
No more man boobs.
Okay.